many people came to me. My wife is here. One person came and brought me a nice car. 3 days later, the wife took it. And they began saying that You see the car that is outside. How many of you have met us at Toyota? A very old car outside. Have you seen? If you go, notice, look for a car outside here. You see a Toyota outside this wall. Like a small Toyota. That was my bedroom. That's where I used to sleep. But the Lord helped me. And 10 years later, that person came back 3 days ago. He came back. And he's a pastor now. And he used to steal food from his house because the wife didn't like me. Because I was a small boy. And they had nothing to offer. My trousers there was no belt that could support me. And I didn't have money for belt. So what I did, I would buy a rope. And I would tie a rope. And I will go to I will go to Kawangware and I will testify that Jesus is alive. And when he came 3 days ago, he came and he told me, the Lord told me to come and tap. I've seen what the Lord has done with you. And after many years, guess what I did? I had an X6, beautiful. I looked at him and I told him, because of what you did for me years ago, take this car. I bless you. Go with it. Enjoy your life. That was the boy that was sleeping in that car. I literally told him, leave that car here. It will be a souvenir of what God can do when he decides to help a man. This will be a testimony of how God can lift a man and how God can break protocols just to lift one small boy from the village and announce him to nations. And I tell you the truth, if you are willing, God has no favorites. God wills to do with every one of us. But the question is, how many people will sell you out of your dream? Are you sellable? Do you sell your oil for cheap labor? Have you gotten to a place where it's God, if you don't help me, I will die. I have no way out. I know no man but you. So you need to come now. And if you don't help me, I tell you the truth, no man is willing to help me. And when that man came in 3 days ago, I looked at the car. I remembered for 8 months I slept in that car. I would have sores. I would die. Oh Jesus. And now in the morning I would wake up and he would have to go and tell his wife a lie, so that in the evening I can bring 800, and out of 800 he would give me 100 so that I can eat. And that was my life. And all that time when I sleep in that car, that's the place that Jesus came and he began teaching me things. He began showing me visions of how nations will hear me from a car. From a car. The problem is you have not learned how to hear God in danger. You have not learned how to hear God in your God is only in breakthrough. We sought the will of God in tangents. When we had no pulpit, we preached the gospel. And when the time came, because you are willing to stay with the vision to the end, though the vision tarries, wait for